Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a sea bass with sautéed rainbow Swiss chard.
All right, guys, we're going to first start out. This is going to make a lot of noise. This process I'm doing is called deglazing. And what I'm going to be doing is just heating up this chicken stock. And I'm going to do it on high. I got my pan nice and hot. So I'm going to heat up this chicken stock. I'm going to let it boil down until it gets a nice brown glaze on the pan. And then I'm going to keep doing that a few different times to get a nice brown sauce in here. So today what we're going to be doing is sauteing up some Swiss chard, rainbow Swiss chard, along with making a pan-fried sea bass. But we're not really frying it because when you're on the Breakthrough Empty program, you can't fry your food. But we'll do a pan sauteed. How about we call it that? So the key to making a really good dish on the Breakthrough M2 program without adding oil is to do this process of deglazing. All right, getting there. Gonna let this boil down and get on that pan. We're gonna hit that again with some more chicken stock. And just so you guys know, this Imagine chicken stock is one of my favorites when we're on the Breakthrough M2 recipes. You could see that the pan is now getting to be a little bit more brown. That stock is starting to really dry up. This whole process takes about 7 to 8 minutes, a few different times. Okay, now that's my cue right there. See that? It started popping, started getting real nice and brown. Okay, a little bit more. And as you can see, this particular chicken stock is going to be this is a really good one to use. For whatever reason, it's one of the best deglazing chicken stocks that I can find. Now there's other stocks you can find as well that are totally approved for the Breakthrough M2 program. Okay, I'm going to hit this one more time. All right, now I'm going to put this garlic in here. I'm going to do a little garlic. And squeeze a little lemon in here. So that's always really good. Okay. We can even put a little lemon zest, which is really nice. Okay. See how that's getting a little bit thicker here? So that's nice and thick. This is good. This is real good. All right, that garlic is starting to get a little fragrant. What we're going to do is we're going to add our Swiss chard, 3½ ounces. There's also a little bit of spinach in there too. We could toss. There's not in here. We could toss some spinach in here as well. Remember, on the program, you're allowed to have an extra 2½ ounces of spinach per day. You can also do some kale, so you can have an extra 2 ounces of kale. So you could throw that in here as well. You have a nice pile of sauteed veggies on your plate. All right, we're going to let this cook down a little bit. Going to hit this with a little more. Okay, our veggies are done. And hit that with a little bit more. Pull all that nice brown off the bottom of the pan. Oh yeah. Okay, got that going. We're gonna just put that in our dish. We're gonna take a minute here. We're gonna saute up our sea bass. All right, so the next thing we want to do is we want to get a nice seasoning going for our sea bass. All right, I use a couple of different things, guys and girls. I have my blackened redfish magic, which I love. Okay, a little bit of pepper, right? A little bit of smoked paprika, and then a little bit of regular paprika. Okay, now I'm going to do that on both sides. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. Again, I want to put a little bit more. Ooh, look at that. It's getting hot. Got to turn down my, I forgot to turn down my pan. All right, but you know what? That's going to get some really good flavor in there, so not so bad. Oh, smells amazing. Smells amazing. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover that brown part up on my pan there because that's got some flavor to it. So I'm going to get that off the pan. Again, my seafood magic on this side. All right, I didn't put salt before, but I'm going to salt it now. I will put some extra on my veggies too. All right, look at that. Nice. Okay, so I turned my thing down to medium. I'm going to flip this over. Oh, yeah. Look at that. All right, I know that looks really messy in the photo, but I gotta tell you guys, it smells amazing. It's gonna be a nice thick sauce. All right, gonna cook that up. All right, guys, I'm taking that lid off. I did put a little lid on there just to help cook this. There we go. Almost done. This fish is looking great. Seasoned nicely. Got some nice brown sauce here. We're gonna add that to the top of our veggies. Oh, look at that. Nice. Okay, so here's our Rainbow Swiss Chard. Top that with our fish. Oh, look at that. Amazing. Beautiful. Okay, just top this sauce off here. Look at that. And there is your sea bass with Rainbow Swiss Chard with a wonderful paprika spicy sauce. Not too spicy though. All right, guys, thank you so much. Enjoy.